Hey, what's happening? So listen, this video, man, been a minute in the making here. This video been a minute in the making here. I told motherfuckers I was gonna wait to buy them first. Yeah, I liked him. I liked Milk. I ain't gonna lie, I liked Milk for a minute. I thought he was cool. I was like, okay, maybe he's, see, at first it was like, I thought he was real, but over time, starting with the first time I even seen one of his videos, there was just something off. I was like, nah. It's like he real till he really proved himself not to be. And every video I seen of him, he proved that shit a little more, little more, little more. And his actions over time, there was two actions that really like made it clear, like, yo, yeah, I knew it was that. So like there was some energy to him that was some fake shit, right? I knew that off rip. But he seemed real enough where I let him, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't going, see, like me, I always say this. Like Boozy always said, man, sometimes motherfuckers who slugged up take down the whole pack, right? And he also said, just cause that boy ain't no gangster don't mean that boy gonna turn rat. And I'm a firm believer in shit like that, right? And I also know that a lot of times when most of the people I've ever seen just going around accusing people of false claim and shit, right? And this is in real life. This not on the YouTube. This is in real life. Most of the people I seen really doing that in real life, they was often the ones who was doing that. So I don't be doing, that's a big part of the reason I don't never go around just being like, unless it's some shit I feel I really need to address. And even then I don't do it on some like Debo shit. I do it trying to just like educate motherfuckers because it's dangerous. If you false claiming shit, that's dangerous. It's a real dangerous game. And that's something that a lot of people have died over. It's something a lot of people have shed a lot of tears, a lot of blood. Shit that can't be resolved from this shit. Like, shit that generationally motherfuckers just gonna be hating each other. Or, I mean, I put it like this. We lucky enough that we made it as far as we have now to where, you know what I'm saying, someone like me could go on some channel where it's a bunch of Crips. I could be like, hey, what's happening, y'all? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's no beef like that. I mean, in some cases, put it like this. I can't even say really, but there's certain Crip sets that I don't fuck with. You see what I'm saying? The criminals, I don't have no problem with the criminals because we don't have them up here. You feel me? Like, and I want to make this real clear that none of this is to disrespect the criminals, none of this is to disrespect the Hoovers, nothing like that. But I find it real funny that, like, see, here's the thing, like, I was cool with letting Milk slide. I wasn't going to be like, hey, I feel like he fake. Till he did some fake shit to me. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I was looking at it. I was like, I'm not going to go put this man on blast, ruin his parade, because he might be fake. I'm going to let him rock till he do something to me or he do some weird shit to me. And that's what wound up happening. Like I was always in his comments, being mad supportive and shit. When I got past 100 subs, and if it weren't for me getting past 100 subs, with the timing of how it happened, I would say, yeah, I'm tripping. I'm thinking too far into something that might not even be that, right? But it's the fact that I get past 100 subs. Nothing else transpired between me and Milk, right? Other than me supporting him, reacting to some of his videos and shit, backing him up when it came to beefing with Adam 22, because I don't like what Adam 22 be doing. And for Adam 22, I forgot this. I put this in here, so that's why it's no music. It's a little, you know what I'm saying? I came in, pop up in the middle of a drop top, you feel me? Like, this is something that has made me the person I am today. It's made me this paranoid, cautious. It's made me this motherfucker that constantly feel like motherfuckers is going to try to line me up at any moment. Like, it's made me this motherfucker who have to be on a pivot 24/7. You know what I'm saying? And it's some shit where I've lost a lot of people who I can never get back. They don't got no EOS. They sitting in a pine box. You know, and there's a lot of people who in and out the Bing because of this shit. You know what I'm saying? My brother Lan, he TRG. He in and out the Bing, in and out the Bing, in and out the Bing. It ain't nothing cool about this shit. And that's what sort of really pissed me off about Milk now if things is the way that they look. So when I seen Milk at first, I was like, he had enough of an air of validity to him to where even though I sent some fake shit, I let it slide. And that's also just because, like I said, I'm not that motherfucker who go around just accusing people of false claiming. I don't do that. Because in my experience, like I said, everyone I've seen that does that was actually false claiming themselves. And that's just talking about shit I seen in person. Not on the YouTube, but in person, in real life. Some kid said, he said, OG Milk, don't ever do that shit again. Don't ever do that shit. He ain't even go to his hood day. See, that's where it's bomb first. You feel me? Like when he ain't go to his hood day, that was like the, what would you call it? That was like the like that was the affirmation. That's the word I'm looking for. That shit was what like confirmed like, Milk, man, what's good with you, man? You ain't go there? I'll tell you what, if I go to, I ain't even no crib. If I go to 57th or 55th Street Hood Day, I'm pretty sure Slim from 57th. I think he's from somewhere in the 50s. If I go to the 50s Hood Day, any one of them, right? If I pull up over there on one of their hood days, before you pull up at your hood day, and you a year late. And in my head, I was thinking, why would you not do that? You've gotten the go-ahead that you can do that, right? It's not like that's going, I promise you, you're not getting killed if you went to that hood day, Milk. You might have got beat in. You might have got jumped in. And in my head, I was like, is he scared of having to go through what motherfuckers who do this shit have to go through? And is that what it was? Or was he scared he was going to wind up getting exposed? Because I don't see no other reason you wouldn't go to your hood day. But you 7.4 this, 7.4 that, 7.4 everything. But you can't even go on 74, can you? Nah, you only go on Figueroer with the R on it. You put the ER on it too for no reason. I should tell you the type of person Milk is. Here's the thing too. Side note. To all them people who see people like me and think we want to be black or we trying to be black, it's not what it is. But if you gon' call us a wigger, put the A on it. Don't put the ER on it. I'm gonna take that shit the same way as if you said the N-word. I'm starting that. I would have still fought with you, Milk, but you made it so blatantly clear that you felt intimidated by me because of how you don't understand, I don't think, the way that a pattern of behavior can be established by watching what someone do on their phone and you on the other side of the country. When I get past 100 subs, all of a sudden, the heart that you put next to at least one of my comments every time I would post one, because I would do that shit to support you, because regardless if you was really real or not, I appreciated what you was doing, and the enemy of my enemy was my friend. So I looked at it as, until you did some fake shit like that, I wasn't gonna go at you. And even this video, I'm not going sick at you. It's not no beef like that. But you gotta understand how it looks. It's a come to Jesus moment, Milk. You know what I'm saying? It's a come to Jesus moment. I'm thinking about 7.4 days. Your YouTube career might, I wouldn't give it that short. 7.4 weeks, maybe. Your YouTube, I'll put it like this. I'll give it to the next hood day. It seemed like, bro, you was just a booster. You was just a booster who was used essentially as a lick for the Four Locos. The fact you ain't even go to your hood day, put it like this. I'll go to Slim Hood Day, knowing that there might be some people there who, just because I'm the white boy, gonna want to beat up on me or whatever the case may be, they're not gonna do nothing seriously bad to me, no. I'm not trying to get put on with them. But when you the white boy, you always gonna get it like that. You feel what I'm saying? It's been like that my whole life. So I really don't mind it. You know, that's part of the reason I've been fighting since I can fucking walk. So here's my question, right? Because I feel like there's if he ever is actually seen to be fucking with the criminals and the Hoovers, you know what I'm saying? If he's actually ever seen with them, which I haven't seen yet, and how long you been claiming that? And you in LA. Because it'd be one thing if you still went back to the hood and you was on the balcony still. You see what I'm saying? But we've never seen you in the hood. I've been in my hood filming this shit more than you been in any. Yo, you don't even film in the streets, bro. If you do, it's like off to the side to where like you could tell no one's around, like you scared. Listen, Milk, I ain't want to do this to you, but I could tell you was hating. And then after ODM, some said, you talk white as fuck.
On a dead homie, bro. You talk white as fuck.
Listen to his videos from this last like 6 to 8 months. Because that's when he started stealing my voice. And that happened right after he stopped. He stopped literally cold turkey. There was no heart he was ever putting next to my comment after I think I was at like 106 subs when it happened. And I tested it. I tested it for like weeks too. You feel what I'm saying? Because I wanted to really be sure before I was like, okay, fuck Milk. You feel me? Listen, you could say all you want that you did the Grand Theft Auto shit. You got out the way. But let's remember, in Grand Theft Auto, Michael was a fucking rat. You could have done that Grand Theft Auto shit too. I remember looking back on that No Jumper interview after this shit happened. I said, yo, well, he kind of moved, looked like a cop. Keep in mind, I'm not saying that he's a snitch or nothing. But why didn't you go to your hood day?
Boy, you nothing but a low-ass white boy cut that trying to make you black.
And just take notes. The people who defend Milk, okay, think about it like this. The people who I align myself with on YouTube is mainly black people. Who is the people that come to Milk Aid make videos like this about Slim? Emily Granger. Man, your name white as fuck.
Talk white as fuck.
I'm out there, bitch.